Oh, here's a shocker. Binge watching all those self-improvement videos won't do squat for you. No, it might actually do more harm than good. It's like a twisted of procrastination, making you feel all productive and cozy while you are actually just avoiding doing real work. You know, like how Hamza's top fans are the one who ditch his content because they finally realize they don't need endless pep talks to get off their butts and do something. But hey, who needs action when you can just keep drowning in a sea of self-improvement vids, right? Because obviously, what you really need in life is more information, not, actually doing stuff. For example, if a friend asks what self-improvement is, you should be able to explain that it's about actions like quitting bad habits, focusing on goals, or personal development. This ties into problem of information overload. Watching endless workout videos won't help if you never hit the gym. There's nothing inherently wrong with watching these videos, but binge watching them like a Netflix series is problematic. Another issue is developing a self-improvement ego, thinking you are special because you into self-improvement while others aren't. This lack of humility can hinder growth. Now, I'm no guru, but one of the best piece of advice I ever got was this. Does this feel good? Or does this feel right? It's simple. It's got some real depth into it. Because sometimes what feels good on outside isn't necessarily what's right for your growth on the inside. If you watch this far, comment, act now. Then hit the subscribe and like button because this account is for you. Let's talk about watching self-improvement video traps. It's a sneaky one. You ever find yourself spending hours scrolling through the internet looking for the perfect tips of manifest abundance or the instant way to gain views, subscribers? Yes, I've been there. It's like you are doing something productive, but in reality, you are just stuck in this loop of watching videos and not really getting anywhere. Alright, here's the deal. Maybe it's time to take a breather from those self-improvement videos. Yeah, I know, they can feel like you are making progress, but let's be real. Sometimes it's just a cycle of watching without anything really changing. A lot of these vids are all about the external stuff like getting rich or getting fit. But they forget about the deeper spiritual side of things. They call it mental masturbation, and it's basically when you're all up in your head thinking about stuff that sounds smart but doesn't actually lead to anything. Like spending hours debating which gyms to join instead of just hitting the nearest one. Think about it. Even the celebs with all the fame and money can struggle internally, right? But you hardly ever hear about that in those self-improvement channels. And I get it. Creators like me gotta make a living, but sometimes they are just focused on the